I'm live. Hi. Hello. I'm going to wait for the room to fill up. Hi, YouTube. Waiting for some people to join. Hi, guys. In case you're watching the replay, I probably should start talking. I'm live. 8 people. Hi. Well, if you guys are here, can you say hello in the chat box? Let me know you're here. See, some people are filling up. I want to make sure I can see your chats and your comments, answer your question. Hey, Leslie. It's been a while, right? I haven't done a live stream in a very long time. Hey, Cynthia. Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Kiki, 2973, Melody. What's up, guys? I'm very impulsive. I had to come on here and talk to you guys. Hey, Ruth. Yay, so glad to see you. Tony Kitten, yay. Wow, okay, so it's Thursday night, and I decided to come live and hang out with you guys instead of go to this event at the YouTube studios, which I know people are always trying to get into. I RSVP'd for something, and then, you know what, I'm just not feeling it. I needed to get, of course I'm getting a FaceTime call. I'm gonna answer it. Girl, I'm on live on YouTube, so don't say anything bad. I'm literally live streaming this call right now.
Okay,
hey, you coming over later, or what are we doing? Anything? I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to see what you were doing.
Oh, yeah?
I'm camera shy.
If you feel like coming over, text me. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Text me. Okay, bye. Oh, my God. Hey, guys. Hi, woman. Help me with my living room. Yes, that's why I'm coming on here. So, Cheyenne. Hey, Baina. It's great to see you. Love your decor ideas. Cheers. Thanks. So thank you guys so much for just popping in with me. I kind of wanted to check in with you guys. Talk. I never plan my lives, and I haven't done them for quite a while. And I wanted to come on here and connect with you because I attempted to make a YouTube video today. And unfortunately, the landscapers came today, even though they're not scheduled. I think it was the Labor Day holiday pushed them to today. It was silence in my home. It was a perfectly peaceful, silent universe. As soon as I sat down at this computer here, in a chiffon dress, 90 degrees, no air conditioning, he's out there with a leaf blower, just chainsaw for hours. I've never seen a landscaper more passionate about his work. So I got frustrated. I honestly got frustrated. I'm going to attempt to record the video tomorrow and hope upload it maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. I'm really trying to focus on consistency now with you. And I was actually making a video on how to lay out open concept living room, dining room, because a couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys what your questions were. And a couple of people said that was one of their concerns. They don't know how to, lay out these open concept rooms. I can talk about it here today. So I also have something that I'm working on that I have to get out of my soul to talk to you because I actually need your help. So I wanted to come on here, casual chat, talk about what's up with life, what's going on with me, answer your questions, and just have a good time. If you guys are into it, Leslie says, looking good, girl. Thank you so much. For any of you who've been following me, maybe for the past year, you know that I've gone through my level up, which is my, a personal journey, physical transformation, in my soul. Sabrina, can I send pics for help? Well, that's kind of what I do. So I don't really know, but I'm creating something for you, Sabrina. So I'm creating something that I could possibly help you and other people in a way. So how do you guys want me to start? Hi, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday? No, I thought it was Thursday. It's not. Oh my God. Wow. This is what happens when you work for yourself and you work from home. You don't even know what day of the week it is. I literally thought all day that it was Thursday. That is actually alarming. Your transformation, both inside and out, is amazing. Thank you so much. Actually, I would love to talk about that. So I got a lot of beautiful feedback from you guys on my level up process. And, it has been a journey. It has definitely been a journey. And, you know, for so many years, you know, I've been an entrepreneur. I don't know why. I didn't choose it. God put this desire in my heart to want to work for myself. I remember when I was in design school and I was like, I was always like, I want my own business. I want to work for myself. It's just like, sometimes I wish I didn't have this desire because it's not an easy path. I'm an interior decorator. Thank you for your channel. Awesome, Nadia. It's my sister's name. And, you know, it's not easy to, it's actually a lot easier to go to a job every day, even though that's kind of hard too for me. I mean, I've worked for so many people, but it is hard when you have a dream, something in your heart that tells you that you want to do something. Nothing will kill that dream. It's like, and I feel like we are our dreams. It's like you are what is put inside of your heart, and that's just your mission in life. So I've been on this journey for, I keep saying 12 years. I think now it's like 14 years, maybe 15 years, you know, from being a young person growing up. And I remember when my mom, I think I was 8 years old, and she redecorated our bedroom. Me and my brother, we had bunk beds. And I think I just remember the feeling of coming in. She surprised me on my birthday, and she had rearranged it and done wallpaper, which I now realize was like wrapping paper. And I just remember that feeling, that first feeling of having this kind of dramatic room transformation. I just will never forget. I can like remember myself in like a onesie pajama feeling such emotion and excitement of this like transformation. So that's been inside of me for my entire life. And when I was growing up, I didn't know any interior designers. I grew up in a little small town. Even though I'm kind of like a city person, I feel like, you know, I was always like, I actually did grow up in a small town, which it's so weird. I did grow up in a small town, not knowing a lot about the world, but for some reason I was kind of like a savvy city person at the same time. Oh yeah, let's get these likes up, guys. Get the likes up. Show Vaida some love. And how do you keep from going over budget? I love watching your videos. Thank you so much. So how do you guys want me to structure this? Because I'm like random telling a story and then I stop and answer questions. That can be frustrating. I feel like I should have a theme and then I should answer questions. Okay, this is what I want to tell you guys. I am creating something new for you. So many people who have followed me for a while or whatever, ask me questions. Do you have a decorating class? When do you have, you know, when are you going to have your decorating class? What are you going to do? You're giving these videos. What are you going to do for us? I am finally ready, and I have something that I'm working on that I'm so excited. What I want to do is take our community. Our community is here on YouTube. We're all separate. And I want to bring us together in one space, not all of us specifically. I'm going to go into the people that are going to really be connected to this mission. I want to take them into a private membership, and I want to coach you personally. I want us to be able to interact together, and I want us to be able to achieve our goals, decorating and leveling up. And I want to merge these two things that I've done. So for the past 12, 14 years, I've really been laser focused only on decorating, on being obsessed with my apartment, on my business, on trying to get the perfect Parisian style, on collecting furniture that's amazing, and looking for those, you know, I have all these specific things that I'm always looking for. And it's just captured my whole everything. And, you know, it's like last year when I started this level up process, I don't honestly think I made the connection between visual Baina and design Baina. I started out from a modest perspective. You know, my grandmother had an antique shop at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It was a lot of old vintage stuff, Americana, cool things. And I would go to flea markets in the country. And then my aunt lived in New York City, and I would go to flea markets in New York City. Didn't know any interior decorators, didn't know anything about that. I learned the passion of finding furniture, learning about art, learning about design, decorating, the wonderful feeling that can come from making your home cool. I learned that from my family. I learned that from just the grassroots and doing it cheap and thrifty and having a good eye. That's my background. And then I ended up going to design school, and I was, you know, I worked hard. Nobody helped me do that. I hustled, and I got amazing jobs. I've had a number of jobs throughout these years working with really impressive people. And that's where I learned all about the high end. This is my thing, So I learned the best fabrics, the best furniture, the best materials, how to lay them out, what that means. And at the end of the day, my thing that brings me the most joy, honestly, is to teach. I just enjoy the process of breaking down something really complicated, design or decorating, which to some people, a lot of you, feels, where do I start? What do I do? And I love breaking it down to these common sense. I'm a very common sense, practical, analytical kind of personality, into a way that you're like, oh, I get it. And if I do this, this, and this, I'll be able to achieve this. And then what that's doing, or what my goal is to do for you, is to not just do it for you, not just show you, teach you, so that you have now a skill that's part of your knowledge, and you're going to take that with you forever. You can't lose that, So that's kind of like my mission here. That's what I'm always trying to do in the humble way that I can, from my little apartment in Los Angeles, this is my world. This is, where I am right now. And so over the last year, I kind of started to challenge, as I talked about last time, all the ways that I thought about myself, the limitations that I had on myself, the characteristics that other people considered me and that I considered myself. And I started saying, you know what? I think I can do better. They're not all bad, but like, maybe there's more for me. Maybe I can be all these other people. Hey, Angel. And that's where this whole self-transformation came. This came from changing her hair. And when a woman changes her hair, it's over. Okay. She's changing her life. This process has been not easy. I've been doing it on my own. Everybody's asking me design questions. I will get to your questions. And I hope, if this is like not what you want to hear, let me know. And so I am here now, a year later, after this transformation in front of you, 40 pounds lighter, different hair, more makeup, very minimalist, beautiful feminine wardrobe. My apartment is popping again. Designs are flowing. The inspiration is back. Am I perfect? No. Do I have everything I want? No. Do I have a lot that I want? Yes. Am I blessed? Absolutely. And so I now have all this inspiration, and I want to take all of this and create something for you. So let me tell you this, and then we could answer your questions. So I am creating a new program, membership, class, course thing. And what I need right now is to talk with any of you that feel connected to my message. So I have a page on my website that I would absolutely love you to go to. It's in my, I'm going to put it in the link after this video is up. You can go to it now. You can go to it later. I don't know if I can actually show you on my screen. I bet you there's a way to do that. So I'm creating something. If there's any of you out there that are female entrepreneurs, have your own small business, I want to create a space for us to come together, to merge, to basically level the heck up, to create a home office, an office space that is beautiful, that you can redesign with me step by step, so that you have a space you can do live streams, you have a space that fits your brand, and also incorporate all of the things that I have been doing to level up my image, because I feel like my image is now more cohesive with my brand, with my interior design style. And what I was trying to say before is, when you are so focused on a goal, like let's say starting a business, and for me, it was interior design, I ignored everything else. But I forgot that the mentality, the look, the aesthetic is all part of that message that you're sending to other people. Okay, so all I'm asking for right now is that all of you maybe just check out my page. It's Baina.com. Go to my website, Baina.com/society. See what I've written. If it speaks to you, I want to speak with you for 10 to 15 minutes to get your feedback. I just got off the phone with April, and she's on here now. Hey, girl. And she gave me so much insight. And here's the deal. I just need your feedback on my idea. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not pitching you anything. And in exchange, I will answer one design question that you have for your particular office space. So if you have a place that you work from home, it's just, I mean, I'm saying office, I guess if it's anything, you have one question about your space, I will give you 10 minutes of my time to give you my advice on your space. So you give me 10 minutes of hearing me out, and then I give you 10 minutes. Now, I'm specifically looking for people that have women that have their own business, and I want to create a membership for us, and we will have one-on-one coaching. I'm still working out the idea, okay? The reason I'm coming to you is because I need to know what you guys need before I create something, because my goal is to help you. My goal is to guide you in, decorating, making your life better, actually using design to get the life you want, to live our best lives. And this morning, yes, I will put the link. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna put it in here now, Faina.com/society. You guys can even look at it while you're watching, okay? So this is all beta. I need a brain trust. I need a brain trust of the people who like my message. If I've ever helped you out in a video and I have given you advice that has actually helped you make a purchase, not make a purchase, feel clarity, all I ask is that you take a look at it, and if you resonate with the message, schedule a call with me. 10 minutes, I'll just tell you, get your feedback, and then I'm happy to give you some decorating advice in exchange for one thing. I do ask for a home office, but I'll be a little flexible. Now, here's the thing. In case you don't have a business, you're a woman without a business, but you really feel connected to the message, I want to talk to you because, I'm like very excited, and I need to see what you guys need so that I create something awesome and unique that is different and is useful, and it's going to be lower cost than what I even charge for an hour. And it's gonna be like a monthly membership. I'm super psyched about it. So that's my pitch. And if you guys, the schedule's open, I've got time tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you guys book those little time slots, that would be awesome. All right, whew, I'm sweating, it's hot as hell. All right, so what kind of questions do y'all have? What's going on? What do you think about that? How are y'all feeling about that? Hold on, I gotta open this window. How is this window not open? Hey, I'm so, Tanisha said, hey, I'm so, and then that's it. Yay, so glad to see you. Oh, I went all the way back. Your style quiz is up, I love that thing. I've been getting a lot of people saying, oh, someone's asking me, your new It Girl lifestyle, have you found your scent? Yes, I have a beautiful perfume that I got in Paris, and it's called Soleil, and it's from this beautiful perfumerie that is only sold in France and Italy, and it's called Fragonard, and it's affordable, and it just smells like just a rich French girl that has her own business and has a membership. That's my scent. Bobby asked, how do you incorporate large and small pictures on a master bedroom wall? Number one, what's the subject matter? I feel like in the master bedroom, you should always avoid, this is feng shui now, photos of your family or your children. The only photos you should have of another person are you and your husband or whatever, you and your partner, because you just don't want, it's just the energy. One time I had a friend, I went over to his house, and on his bedside, he had a picture of his mother pointed right at his bed. God bless him for loving his mother, but God forgive the woman who ever spent the night in that bed. You know what I'm saying? I think that you want to keep the bedroom minimal, but you do, art is needed. I would stick to something very calming and beautiful. Probably don't want to put it over your bed in case it falls. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't do a very extravagant gallery wall. I would keep it simple. Okay, that's what I need, redo of my workspace. How many of you guys have your own small businesses, and how many of you would benefit from this? Because you know what? I'm in a business group, and there are women in there that are incredibly talented and amazing and have huge super gifts to share with the world. And they sometimes are, meeting with their clients, and it's not the best look, in terms of like the background and stuff. So I thought it would be kind of fun to work with women. I'm still trying to figure out the idea, but like to actually create like an inspiring, amazing studio that looks good from all angles, that you could live stream, do video, everything's like online now. And I thought that would be like, you know, a really nice start to tackling some decorating, and then like doing level up and like making sure that our whole visual is really aligned with the mission. It's personifying what we're actually selling to our community. Let's see. Hi, Baina. Loved your channel over the years. Also like the Leveling Up series. I'm a decorator. Awesome. And I'm always looking for inspiration being connected. Yeah, I think that this is what I really want to create, is because we're all here on YouTube and we're all separate. But before, when I did my other decorating classes, the most amazing part of it was that we were all able to meet in a Facebook group and then be sharing pictures of our apartment and like our house, and then, you know, going through that process together. And it was like, you're not only getting access to me, you're getting access to you guys too. And that it's a lot of fun. That's like a huge value right there. So I'm trying to create something where I can take whoever is passionate about this and feels my message, and let's come together and create a community. I have an architecture background and an education in architecture. I haven't started a business. Okay. Go to the sales page. It's not a sales page. It's a idea page. Go to this page, see it. If it resonates with you, if you feel something, schedule a call. And all I ask, I'm literally not selling you anything. I just need to connect with you guys, you know? My vibe is killing my projects though. Trying to give glow ups while being extrovert is a struggle. Tell me more, Nadia. I want to know more about that so I can try to help you. Your vibe is killing your projects. How are you feeling right now? Trying to give glow ups while being an extrovert. I don't understand that. Okay, you're trying to give a glow up for the interior design part of it, but you're struggling. I'm not sure I understand that question. Ruth, I'm not in a business, but I always like to be inspired. You are the one that gave me the courage to pick new furniture. That's amazing. These are jewel tones that are the focal point. I'm usually a beige girl. Yeah. I would love to hear from you, actually, because we've been connected for a long time. Yeah, you're back live. I just said before you signed off that I don't have a home office and I'm not self-employed, but I think it's an interesting idea you have with the evaluation process. I'm honestly, if you feel me and my message, I need to hear from you, if you're willing to give me that time. What do you suggest for a woman with androgynous style? I had a large tapestry piece over my bed of Marcus Garvey, and I noticed it scared a lot of guys. God, I love this question. I'm not a business owner, but a professor in training. Tatiana, I think that we should make choices in life that support what we want to get. If you have something over your bed that is scaring men, just take it down. Because at the end of the day, you know, yes, Marcus Garvey, amazing person, you know, whatever you feel about that, that's strong and powerful, yes. But your life and what you get out of life is what should be the number one focus in your life. So I would say that that is not serving you and is not serving your needs. If your need is to get a relationship, or yeah, exactly, Angel, put Marcus in the hallway. Or that actually reminds me, I had this friend in Philadelphia. She was older than me. She was actually my mom's age, but she was like, well, that I'm saying my mom's not beautiful. She was older, but she looked flawless, just African-y style turbans. She was a photographer. She was just the coolest woman ever. And her whole apartment was these beautiful photographs she had taken, African art, you know, just cool style. And yeah, she had a big tapestry of two men on horses killing each other with knives. And she had that over her bed. And I'm like, no, that's got to go. And at the time, she didn't want no relationship. She didn't want nothing. You know, we are our homes. Our home is a reflection of our current life. Okay, so whatever you're struggling with in your life is going to be seen in your home. That's why I like interior design as a form of self-empowerment, because if you don't like what's going on in your life, try starting with your home. Because if you actually, let's think about it for a second, okay? What is our home? Every single thing inside of this place is something that you chose, and you were an emotional person feeling things, going through things, you were attracted to it. So everything is a reaction of your emotions. And so if you want to change your life, you change your home. You know, how do you feel when you wake up? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel rich? Do you feel sad? Do you feel disorganized? Do you feel overwhelmed? This is the stuff I want to talk about. This is the stuff I'm going to talk about in the membership, because here's the thing with design and how I like to teach design. It doesn't just start with, okay, move this here, move this here. It's not going to be, just going to tell you what to do, because then you don't learn anything. It's going to be a series of exercises that we're going to do together to really identify, our inspiration. I've created this kind of it girl in my head of who I want to be, because sometimes when we don't have the courage to do things outside of our comfort zone, I've found that creating this it girl character helps me make decisions from a higher place than where I am right now, to allow me to keep growing and moving. That's kind of where I'm going. That's kind of this thing. Are you still on keto? Absolutely. I'll be on keto for the rest of my life. I actually was just talking to my mom. She's finally on board. She's lost 9 pounds after a month and 5 days. And she was just saying, I need you. She was like, I'm calling you because I'm bored and I want to eat. And I don't feel like cooking. What do I do? So I was like, okay, you need to go to Five Guys immediately and get a cheeseburger with a lettuce wrap and a Diet Coke. She's like, I probably won't get the Diet Coke. I was like, okay, but you can do that. And I was like, because my mom obviously cooks. She never goes out to eat. She just, makes beautiful food. And I'm like, this is my life. I'm telling you my life. Anyway, we ended up talking and chatting. And so that actually cured the need to eat something. But yes, I'm definitely still on keto. I love it. It works for me, and there's nothing better than losing weight and feeling that you're getting thinner every day. It just hasn't been a struggle for me, more or less. It's out of a syllabus, but I can't resist to ask you, are your blood pressure and cholesterol okay? Mine went crazy on Atkins. Yeah, on Atkins, I had my blood work done. I did that 15 years ago, and I lost, that's the only other time I lost a lot of weight, when I was 25. And my healthy cholesterol was skyrocketed and the unhealthy one was low. So it depends on how you look at it. I haven't had my blood work done, but I can't imagine that I would be unhealthy. I eat a very balanced diet, so I'm eating salmon, butter, and spinach and salads. And, I actually think keto is healthier than Atkins, or at least I'm eating healthier now than when I was in Atkins. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what else? Struggling with my north-facing room. Ugh, it's so dark. Oh my God, I hate dark. I read somewhere that white is not always good in a dark room, and it can actually make it sad. I don't know. Dark? Sometimes you want to go dark. I don't want to say that, though. Yeah, that's frustrating. I would go with a high contrast. Okay, so I'm not saying you should paint your walls dark, because I don't know, but sometimes you actually have to do the opposite. But whatever you do, you need high contrast in that space. So you need things, opposite colors that clash, so that it's creating brightness in a way. My sofa is tan peanut butter color. Yeah. You need amber. You need some colors that will pop all off of that to make a sense of brightness. Or how about a lot of, okay, let me give you an example. She has a north-facing room is super dark, and she has a tan sofa. You could even just do a lot of accents of white pillows, white chunky throw on that. That's a contrast, you want to, don't do tone on tone colors, because that's too whatever. You need a bigger contrast in the colors to make it feel brighter, and really good lighting. I had a beautiful decorated home, so spectacular in California, but now living in PA, and I just can't get my home together. It's amazing, beautiful decorated home in California. I'm from Pennsylvania. Moving into a bigger new house this weekend. Tips for decorating without breaking the bank, but not wasting money on junk. Okay, Melissa, you need to know First of all, the floor plan is key. Okay, it's a bigger house, so you're going to need possibly more furniture to fill it out and bigger size. So I would say you need to understand your floor plan room by room before you buy a darn thing. That's really important. So I would move your things in, arrange them as best as possible, and then start with the space that's bothering you the most, or the most popular spaces. So that'd probably be your living room and your bedroom, and go from there. And then I would take the style quiz to see what style you get, collect some Pinterest boards. This is why I don't want to lose you guys that aren't business owners. I don't know, because this is something that we could do step by step. Is it weird to have pictures of someone you look up to? I want to put a black and white picture of Maya Angelou. Absolutely not. When I had I had a photo grid above my desk for a while, and I printed all these pictures out on Instagram of other people's pages and mine, and a couple of them were just cool girls that I follow on Instagram, and I put their pictures up on my wall. I liked it. I thought it was fine. I have a lime green accent wall. Well, spring green, medium dark laminate floors, and a brown sofa. Ooh, help me, I'm leasing. Wait, Sabrina, are you the interior designer? Then I trust you. That sounds challenging. Well, what's your problem? Or do you not like this? That sounds like an interesting combination. Yeah, I agree. Gray's cold and institutional. I need a small closet organization ideas. I have a 5-bedroom house. Only master closet is big. Just the rest 3 for 6 or 7. Why don't you look at YouTube videos on closet organization? For a while, I was into like redoing my pantry, and I watched all these people doing these like farmhouse with like the white chalk pen and mason jars, and it was really inspiring. Got some ideas from that. You could probably do like a weekend project to organize a closet, and you could just get some cute baskets from Home Goods and make some labels and just get rid of all the crappy stuff. Sometimes it's really nice to go through like your, linen closet or whatever and just get rid of all the junky old stained towels and just keep the nice ones. Just simplify. I'm really into like simplifying. Any ideas on creating an accent wall with paint and a 2-story loft with uneven walls that flow together? Okay. So the accent wall has to be purposeful, because sometimes we think we need an accent wall because we think it's going to make the room cool and finished, and then sometimes that's actually not what you need. Can you take a picture of that room with the accent wall, then go into your phone, open the picture, hit edit, and then take the little pencil and draw over it, make it a darker color, and then look at that picture and see if it looks good. Because you need to sort of visualize before you do that. Laura, because Laura, sometimes we think that we want to change our room, make it look cool, so we're automatically like, let's paint. And paint is one of the many layers of what you need. Maybe you need a piece of art, maybe you need okay, so if it's uneven, let's say this is higher and this is lower, you might need something tall right here to balance the eye. Something darker here might not be a solution. It might, but I'm just giving you another example. Like, okay, cool. Do you think farmhouse will be in style for a while? I do. I think it's a classic. I think a lot of people love that. They love the Joanna Gaines. They love that farmhouse. Yes, farmhouse is a classic design style. It's not my style, but I think it will always be a classic. Right now it's very popular. Everybody's doing it. Maybe they're starting to get sick of it. I get it. Oh my God, how did you lose weight? You look amazing. Thank you so much. Keto, baby, keto. I follow Dr. Berg on YouTube. I don't do it perfectly. I do it pretty well, but I don't do it perfectly. I had fried chicken. Okay, I'm addicted to the chicken tenders at the grocery store. That is cheating. Because the flour crust is not keto, but you know what I mean? I'm still okay, so I just do it anyway. What is a good way to cover a huge wall space? Okay, so the video that I was attempting to make today talked about an open concept living room, dining room. And one of the problems, and I used a floor plan, I'm gonna try to make it tomorrow, I will make the video tomorrow. One of this woman had a very awkward open living room, dining room situation. And along the entire back wall of the living room, there's this massive long wall. The dining room wall was like this, and then the living room was like this. So then the ceiling sloped, and it was just a big, huge expanse. Okay, that's what I have. So what we did was, here was her dining room. And so we had the dining room table. Then there was a space with nothing. Then this was the living room setting. So what we did to break up the wall is you want to go up, down, or vice versa. So you want to vary the height of your furniture along that wall. So in the dining room, she had a rectangular mirror. I actually think, I don't know, she had a rectangular mirror and something underneath it. In the middle, we added a sideboard with a round juju hat. And then in the living room, we did a tall bookcase with a tall angular chair. So it was like this, and then this. Do you see when I'm doing this? It creates, the eye goes like this. When everything in your room along a wall is the same height, it looks wrong. When it goes like this, it looks right. So you need to balance high, low, high, right, square, circle, square. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's always, literally, I swear to God, interior design is like geometry. It's literally shapes. If you start looking at your room, you're going to see up, down, up, down. And then also, for example, another way to bring the eye up, if the dining room table's right here, the chandelier is right here. So there's, high, and then low, and then, so as long as it's going like that, you're good. I love the couch you bought. I'm thinking about it. I am a bohemian. Yes, you look good. Thank you so much. Okay, I love my Joybird sofa. I love it. Okay, so I have actually moved the location of the sofa. Still have to tweak it a little bit. You know what? It looks so good. Here's the thing about my apartment. My apartment is super sunny and it is elegant. And I cannot take a picture of the living room to save my life because the sun is always coming in the front, which is a beautiful thing of what you want in your home. You want the sun. It's a west-facing home. So actually in the morning, it's a little darker. In the morning, this is flowing with the light in the office. And then the living room's dark. And then the evening, the sun is flowing in. So I can, if I'm going to film a video in my office, it's always nice, but from 4 to 6. But I could never get a photo of it that I'm like super pleased with because it's always on the camera and then blasting with the light. But anyway, where a place is, I love that sofa. I love that Joybird sofa. It's the Amy sofa. Looks great from all ends. It's elegant. It looks rich. It wasn't that expensive. It's very comfortable, deep as hell. It was a great purchase. Let me see. I can't because it's all dark. It's just whatever. But Google or look up Amy sofa, Joybird Amy sofa. And I got it in the color stone, prime stone, the family prime stone. Okay. I learned about Rugs USA from one of your previous videos. Thanks for recommendation. I bought a fab 6-foot orange bohemian style rug for my dining room, but it looks better in my bedroom. I just bought a rug this past weekend and I bought it thinking it would be great for my living room. Turned out to be absolutely stunning in my bedroom. Did you guys see that rug? I posted it on the community page of this channel and it is everything. Okay. I'm always looking for a rug and I'm always looking for a very specific kind of rug. The hand knotted Persian, something really rich. And it's not easy to find, honestly, like $2,000 and I found it. And the reason I got that rug is because I have built a relationship with this guy for 3 years and I was harassing him. I was like, I need to go to your studio. You need to take me. I need a rug. This is the money that I have. What can you do for me? I finally went down there and I was thinking, I met him at his showroom, which is not like a traditional showroom, like a retail. It's more like a closed private one. And he had all these rugs that he was unloading from his car and putting onto this dolly. I did a story with it on my Instagram. And I was looking at the rugs he was loading out of his car on the thing. I was like, oh God, it was like cheap, just machine made crap. I'm like, oh, this is going to waste my time. And we went up there. I'm being like, oh, yeah. And he opens the door. And we walk in. And I see the big Moroccan one that he had suggested to me, but I saw it in person. I was like, okay, that's real. And then he's like, oh, this is the one that I thought you would like. And he opens it. I'm like, oh. I was like sold. I mean, I couldn't act like that. I was like, oh, nice. But as soon as I saw, I was like, done. Oh my God. It was so It's beautiful. Okay, so I put this rug in my room. So it didn't work in my living room. And at first I was like, oh God, kill me. I have to give up. I'm gonna give up. I can't, I'm not a designer. It doesn't work in my living room. I'm done. It didn't work because it was too close to the sofa. Like it was just too matchy. And also how I placed my sofa now, actually my hide rug looks better because it's more an organic shape. I'm floating my sofa cat a corner to the fireplace now, like I did in that one floor plan video, if you remember. So something irregular looks better. And so I put it there. I was like, oh my God, I'm done. That's it. I give up. I brought it into the living room or the bedroom and I was like, this is everything I've ever wanted. And the next day when I woke up, I got up and I honestly, I felt rich. I felt like I loved my bedroom. It really, all I did was I had a beautiful headboard. I had beautiful nightstands from Target, but they're marble, so they look rich. Lamps from Target. My bed is high end. I added 2 Euro pillows in mohair in the perfect amber color that I love, and a big bolster in velvet. So those are the 2 custom things I made. I got 2 things from Target, 2 lamps from Target, super high end bed, custom pillows, and then the rug. Done. It looked ridiculous. I woke up feeling like $1,000,000. This is how decorating can transform your life. It's not about what other people think, whatever. I mean, it is kind of, but I felt really good. And then I put on my robe from Parachute. I know I'm like name dropping right now, but I got this, there's this company called Parachute that does this beautiful waffle bedding that I also have the duvet, and I got the robe, and the robe is the perfect pink color. And I was like, I feel like a millionaire. I literally felt like a millionaire, and it just made my day. So this is the power of decorating. I don't have a lot. It's like not that busy of a room, it's kind of simple, but just those couple of things, the right things, and it's done. And then you don't have to think about it. And it doesn't necessarily all cost a ton of money, is what I'm basically saying. Look like an AD feature. Thank you so much. That's huge, April. That's like the best compliment ever. How can I decide on the color of a tall bookcase? I have a black piano and white walls. Ooh, that sounds good. I love high contrast. You could do dark brown, black. What's your theme? What's your vibe? What's your style, Raspberry? Did you take the style quiz? I mean, if it's a black piano and white walls, which sounds fabulous, are you deco? Do you like rustic? It all depends on generally your style, Because like if you do like a whitewash bookcase, that's more like a kind of rusticy, shabby chic or something. If you do black, that's like more glamorous, that's more edgy. If you do dark brown, that could do anything. It could be transitional. My style is a little classic, lots of colors in my living room. Okay, well then I'd probably do like dark brown or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't want ho-hum. I mean, it depends on the bookshelf. Where's the bookshelf? What's the bookshelf? You can paint it a color. I would look at some images on Pinterest. I would kind of like get inspiration and then kind of see what you gravitate towards and take some inspiration from that. What else? What else? I'm still shopping for the bookcase, totally. What kind of glass dining room table looks good in modern? Why glass? I've never been a big fan of glass. It's so crashy. And then it shows all of the chair legs. I'm not really a glass fan. If you do glass, you have to do simple chairs, like maybe slipcover or something, because I'm not a fan. Although I did put a glass table in my friend's apartment because it's what I found in Palm Springs, and it works, but we did it with these upholstered chairs so that when you look at the table, you're seeing upholstery, like you don't want to do glass and then metal chairs. It's too much hard. Design is always balancing the elements, like feng shui, like nature. Too much water and you have a flood. Too much wood, it's like imagine a log cabin style. They go berserk on the wood. They would add some other materials in there, Kaleem rugs, wool, green plants, white canvas, sparkly, maybe mercury glass. I don't know if that goes with camping, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you just need to make sure that you balance that glass with something opposite. What else? Well, What else? Are you guys going to go check out my link? I'm really, okay, well, I mean, I'll put it here again. Baina.com. Society. Check out the page. If you like it, just schedule a call. Like I said, we're just going to chat. I mean, it's kind of cool because you've been following me for a while. We can chat. And also, you know, I have given like hundreds of virtual style consultations online. So this isn't like necessarily like, doesn't have to be weird. And I use Zoom. I mean, I actually just made a call with April and we talked on Instagram through the video. You can do like a FaceTime call. So we should do that because then you don't have to give me your number and all that. We should do that. If we do that, now I said that, it's a scheduling service. So follow me on Instagram too. If you want to chat with me about this idea, you check it out. Follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. That's like a really easy way. And we could just like casually have it was actually really fun to talk with her on video and see your face and stuff. So I do have a style quiz on my site and it's right on my homepage, baina.com. And I keep getting like messages on YouTube of people going, I took your style quiz, the button doesn't work, and like, ah. And then I go and test it right away and it works. So obviously I definitely need to know if it doesn't work. This is just hard with a, you know, I mean, it hasn't worked sometimes. I mean, the people have been right, but it's frustrating. But definitely tell me because I will help you. But it should work. I keep testing it. Sorry, got that little lemon seed. Oh no, Maria. Okay. Maria Rose Designs. Does that mean you didn't get your style result? I need more details. Or the button didn't work. Because here's what happens. Here's a sometimes legitimately this is the most common thing that happens when people say the style quiz doesn't work. It either sends the email to your promotions tab, which I have tried a million times to literally, like, I gotta get rid of this guy. Okay. I've tried to make that not happen. Sometimes I can't control that, you know. I didn't get my results. You check spam. How about your promotions tab, Maria? Okay, you know what else? This is the other popular thing. You probably don't want to put your email in this, do you? Because I could look you up right now. But you can send me an email to baina@baina.com or info@baina.com. This is what happens, Maria. People forget that they took my style quiz like 2 years ago. See ya, Katie. And then they try to take it again and it will not send it to you if you're using the same address because it's just the back end sees that you're already in my email. That's the most common reason people are not getting their style results because they took it before. I mean, I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying that's a popular thing. So you please feel free to email me. I'll look your name right up and definitely try to help you out. And I'll even send you the link so you can see all the styles. Yeah, just send me an email. No worries. I'll figure it out. I'll help you out. So I rent and the walls are tan and the carpet is tan. Totally. And the vertical blinds are brown. Oh my God, the vertical blinds are brown. And my furniture is beige. What color would you do to wake up the room? Plants? I would do a lot. First of all, I would take the vertical blinds down. When I first moved to San Francisco, I moved into this like room, you know, on the top of this building, and I had vertical blinds, and I took them all down and I stored them in the garage. And you could even, I mean, I know it sounds like a hassle, but it really was not that bad. And I stored them flat, and then I put them back up when I left, and I just put up drapes but brown, that's really horrible. Beige, brown. You got to get some white up in there. Can you paint your room white? Or just at least start with those blinds? That's bad luck. You're going to need some white in there or some new drapes. Take the vertical blinds down. My question, please, just before your society message. I don't know. I don't see. I don't know. Ooh, Ralph Lauren bedding. Ha ha ha. Wake up the room with coral. I love coral. Vertical blinds. Oh no. Yeah. Oof. Ralph Lauren bedding is the best. Is it Ralph Lauren or Lauren? I think it's Lauren. It is horrible. Yeah. The table. What, April? What table? Glass? What are we talking about? It is live, Kim. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like dark now. I'm getting hungry. Lauren, no French. Okay, yes. That I think was the question. The table that I think was the question. Wait, you gotta tell me your question one more time because I missed it. Okay. Did I answer it about the glass table? Yeah, vertical blinds are nasty. A lot of people do message me about window treatments. It is something that causes confusion, especially like if you live in a more modern building and then your windows go almost all the way up to the ceiling and everyone, what do you do? In those cases, ripple fold blinds are very nice and very elegant and modern. And I worked with a company called loftcurtains.com that I highly recommend. You can order their swatches. I'm not saying it's cheap. However, it is a nice custom solution, not that hard to install. And in some cases, especially if you own your place, it's definitely worth it. And with Ripple Fold, it usually looks best when you go wall to wall. Ripple Fold is like hospital curtains. When I say that, it sounds disgusting, but it's like, that's what it looks like. And it's also hotel style curtains. But it's actually very nice, like mid-centuries when they used a lot. And if you're in a modern place that has these like really tall, windows and stuff like that, it's a good solution. So loftcurtains.com is a good option. My other go-to are French pleats, which you can have made, or you can take a regular pair of pulp pocket curtains to your window treatment person. I have one, or I don't know, maybe a teller, and have them pinch pleat it. It's a cheap way to do it. Okay, so I'm designing my bedroom right now, and I'm very transitional. The more eclectic, the better. My problem is that my husband built our bed and it's super rustic, which isn't for me. Can't get rid of it. Oof, that sucks. At least you have a husband. God bless him. But yeah, that's hard because, the bed is the equivalent of the sofa, it's the main piece of furniture in the bedroom. So it's kind of like setting the trend for the design aesthetic. And so if it's not in the style you like, you're going to constantly be fighting that. Yeah, that's a hard one. I don't know what I would do with that. Any suggestions on incorporating into the design? I don't know what it looks like. What is it? A palette? Is it, how did he make it? Is it just like a straight headboard? And yeah, that's a good idea. Talia, can you put the bed in a guest room? Okay, she just said straight headboard with a big bottom of drawers. Oh, goodness. I say this with kindness. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just all wood. This is a man's mentality. It's like, how can I be efficient? Oh, I want to store old fishing equipment under the bed. Yikes. Use your feminine charm to convince him of something new and make it seem like it's his idea. Or break the bed when he's not home, and then you guys have to get rid of it. But don't tell him why. Just let him find out that it was broken. Yeah, I would do that. I would literally break the bed, but don't tell him. And let him suggest getting a new one. Oh, God. Oh, she said she wasn't fond of using upholstery to balance the look of the glass table. Okay, the woman who likes the glass table doesn't like the idea of upholstered dining chairs. Well, you like the glass table. I don't know. What do you like? Am I still interested in moving? Yes, I am. Look, okay. I am not going to move out of this apartment. This apartment, I made some changes. It's fine. This is where I'm going to stay. But I do see myself moving out of California probably in a year, to be honest. I don't know exactly. The problem is that I still do like living here. I still do have fun. I just want different things in my life. So my goal is to you know, get my business to a place where I could live anywhere and then just shop around for where do I want to live, you know? Yeah, vintage glass table would be cool. That I got a vintage glass table from Palm Springs for my client. It looks good. Is the blue and white theme passe? I don't think so. I still love the, what is it? The little, I have some blue and white china. I think you can do that. I think you can freshen it up. And when you say the blue and white theme, it makes me think of New Traditionalist, which is the way to make traditional decor look cool and relevant. So I would take a look at that style, the Pinterest page that I created for New Traditional. I think there are some blue and white images on there. It's on my Pinterest page. My Pinterest page, I think, is Baina Hughley. I should change it to Baina.com and take a look at the New Traditionalist style quiz Pinterest page. It's at the top. It's like right there. As soon as you go to my page, you'll see it. Slip cover chair would be fine. I have a 2-bedroom townhouse and I'm trying to incorporate an office while creating a nursery. Please help. Where does the office space go? I would dedicate your nursery to your child and not put the office in there. And do you work from home or do you just need a quick place to pay your bills, Jay? Like how, I want to see how important an office is for you. Because for me, I took my whole dining room and made it to an office because it was, I work from home, so it was needed, you know? So first tell me that, but I wouldn't put the office in the nursery. I feel like computer vibes, I wouldn't do that. I would actually just dedicate it to the baby. What is your newest thing you bought that you're bonkers for? My rug, Christina. My rug is, God, it's just so beautiful. I paid a little way less than it's worth. Yes. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's nice. No, inside I was dying. Hand knotted Persian Haris rug, gray, cream, white, elegant, rich. I was like dying. Do you still have the washing machine that you hooked up to your sink? I have the washing machine. Now I have a whole perfected method. I have a walk-in shower and I also have a tub. So I put it in the shower, close the door, it's done. All I do is take the big hook off the shower, fill it up, and I do my laundry. And it's been a godsend. Every once in a while, I'll go to the laundromat to wash my, bedding, comforters, and the whatever. But for the most part, I take care of all my washing in my house. And it's wonderful. DC is also good, and also Charlotte. I was thinking Charlotte. My family lives in North Carolina. And they live in Raleigh, and I was looking at it, I was like, okay, like, the houses look amazing, like, so cheap, like, then I'm like, oh, I just can't get excited about it, and then I looked at Charlotte, and I was like, I could possibly like this, and I was watching some YouTube videos of people going to Charlotte, I was like, I kind of think I like it, because it's, like, still urban, and it was even cheaper than Raleigh, I was like, holy crap. Work from home, place to edit. Yes. Okay, so you're going to need Jay. Hey, Jay, are you going to check out my offer then? My Baina.com/society, because that's what that was my offer, is to redecorate your office space for filming and editing and all that as a business person. You're going to have to incorporate it into the living room or the dining room and get creative with storage. But unless you want to put the baby to sleep in your bedroom and then have another, I don't know. Look, my initial thought was don't put the office in the baby's room only because computers and stuff. But I'm not saying that 100%. I mean, I'd have to see what do you think? I mean, should there be electronics and stuff in the baby's room? I mean, I'm in High Point. I know how that is. Oh my God, Angel, you are? That's freaking awesome. Do you go to the High Point shows? Angel just said she's in High Point, North Carolina. That is the capital of the furniture shows where all of the big people go twice a year to show their furniture, set the trends, and I used to decorate these showrooms for one of the biggest people at that show. And I went one year. Would you hire an interior designer that doesn't necessarily match your style, even though you like the designer? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. I think it is a personal relationship. It's actually a personal relationship. I think you should go follow your gut. Like my style is my style, but it's not necessarily every style. So if you look at the work that I've done, I did like rustic elegance. I mean, it is easier for me to do feminine spaces, but I did like a mid-century modern dark wall. I mean, I think you should hire someone you feel that you like personally and you feel like they understand what you need. So you shouldn't choose someone who you think their style is hideous for sure. That's probably not a good idea. I want to live in Charlotte. You can come stay in my home and transform with your beautiful ideas. Oh, been here 25. High Point's not even really a town, right? It's like when I went there, there was no restaurants right downtown. We went to that market, a beautiful flower mart. I guess it's like a farmer's market. I can't talk, but with a lot of beautiful. That's where we got all the flowers. It was cool. It was really cool. I like it. I like North Carolina. Um, Okay. I initially wanted to combine a nursery and an office, but I think that would be disaster. Yeah, thinking living room or bedroom. I think living room or bedroom. What is your offer? I missed it on the website. All I'm looking for right now, Jay, is I'm creating a new membership. I'm creating the new idea, but I actually need, first, I just need your feedback because I'm trying to create something really amazing and powerful and I'm targeting female entrepreneurs that have their own business, that work from home, that want to level up with me, and in particular to create a home office that is representative of their brand so they can make videos, live stream, level up, make sure the look of you and the business and everything. I haven't really worked it all out. So all I'm asking people to do is go to my website, look at the page. If it speaks to you, schedule a call with me so I can get your feedback. I literally just need your feedback. I'm not selling anything. I'm not pitching anything. And in exchange, I'll give you design advice on one thing you're struggling with right now for your home office. So sounds like for you, it's where the heck should I put the home office? And so I do all my calls on this thing called Zoom. You just do it on your laptop so that we can see each other. And then I'll give you 10 minutes of my thing. You give me, I'll help you with 10 minutes of your thing. That's it. So if you go to the website and it seems like you, that'll be awesome. Because I just don't want to create a whole new thing and then that turns out all of my people need something else. Could potentially keep baby awake. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you don't want to be clicking and clacking in there because then you want your baby to sleep. I'm near Charlotte. Let me just read this. Hola B, how do you pick your wall art? I love it. I got this one so long ago. I got it at a thrift store and I was just like, is this good? I'm like, I love it. And I felt like it looked like my hair at the time. And I've just never gotten rid of it. It just makes me happy. And it was like hand painted and it's pretty. And I just kind of go with what I like and try not to overthink it. So I think art is like super personal. What online furniture store do you recommend for transitional style? God, there's so many. Let me see, because I have a list on my website. Transitional style. Did I go away from you? Can you guys still see me? I'm like looking. You know what? Just go to my website and there is a link that says online shopping guide and I have all the stores listed out there that I shop at online. Oh, high fashion furniture. There you go. High fashion furniture is a good one. What else? My mom was an interior designer, and I think I just got her DNA. I got her DNA, and I just totally did a rehaul of my girlfriend's new home. It was turned out great. She wanted my help because she likes our home. That's amazing. That's exactly how you get clients. Oh, and April and I were talking about that today. I mean, your friends are going to be your first clients. They like your home, and they ask you for help. That's kind of how you could start. I can't. It's so weird. It's like it's pitch black everywhere. I don't know where the dog is. Because I didn't, and it's like terrible lighting right now. Your level up year has been so inspiring. Thank you. It has helped me to do the same on a personal level. I love and respect your honesty. Thank you so much. This is why I'm ready to create a place for us, because people can relate to this. We're all trying to get the best out of life. We're all trying to be happy. We're all trying to, and everybody's at their journey in a different place. But I feel like we can come together and help each other out. And yes, I am still on keto. I never plan on stopping. And it is a personal choice. Like yes, high fashion home. Exactly. Like my friend, every time he sees me, he's like, oh my God, keto, I got to start. No, you should do it. And it's like, he never does, but I never did for so long. You have to, no one's going to convince you to do that. It has to come from you. And it's like, I was just talking to my friend today. We did the call. She has a business and she really helped me a lot with some really great insight. And she's like, because we follow some of the same people on YouTube, and we're talking about another person that does the level up stuff. And she was saying, there's certain levels of the level ups. For some people, leveling up is literally putting on makeup and a wig, and that's leveled up. My journey has been is more, oh my God, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Mimi. That is the sweetest thing ever. I just got my first super chat. I watched so many freaking things. I was like, I've never gotten a super chat. That is the sweetest thing. You just literally made my day. The level up thing that I have done is the visuals. I'm going to say they were the easy part. They were the easier side of it. The harder part was going, who am I? Do I have to be this anymore? A super chat is so that when someone gives you money, she just gave me money. She just donated $10 to me. How sweet is that? And then it puts their comment right there, so you see it. So I have 75 people on this live stream. Some people are live streaming. There's 25,000 on there, and the comments go so fast. So if you super chat, then so thank you so much. That's very sweet. If anyone else wants to, no, I mean that's very sweet. You literally made my day. Yeah, my level up has been trying to get out of the, you do certain things that are so easy. Like, so I was working on this offer, for example. And so one thing I absolutely love to do is I love to do the graphic design. I love to design, update my website, do sales pages, the graphics and everything. I love to do that. It's harder for me to ask someone to get on a call with me. That's harder. So I'm like, oh God, I have to set the call up. I got to be ready. I can come up. Well, first, when people book me for design sessions, that's very natural. But to actually reach out to someone, I need feedback on an idea. That's going a little bit outside of my comfort zone. And so it's easier for me to spend all day on my website when it's really more important. Oh, someone just scheduled a 15-minute chat. Thank you so 15. Thank you so much. So I'm pushing myself to do things and have a good night, April. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. April and I are good friends on Instagram through YouTube. We just had our chat. She helped me out so much. She's an aspiring interior designer. So yeah, so it's about pushing yourself to do the things that are hard. And that's actually, yes, you should. Angela, just go to my website, buyina.com/society, and you can just pick a time and then we'll chat. And I look forward to it. It's kind of great to actually connect with you guys, because there's a barrier between YouTube and then also, I'm just ready. I'm really, I've been working on, a project for 2 years that I wasn't the, the designer of it. I was, helping the designer. So I can't really show what that project was, but, that's finished. So a little bit why I was kind of focused on that more before, yes, I have done some serious internal work. It's definitely still a process, but it started with this frustration of ooh, I'm not really sure if this is feeling great. I don't have all the answers figured out, but it's moving forward. It's it's not necessarily a bad thing. What else? It's so hot. It's now September 4th in LA. It is going to get hotter. Ugh, it's like this is the worst time. September to November, it's going to be like 100 degrees every day. It's like, ugh. I've had my air conditioning on in my bedroom all day. I haven't been in there. It's kind of waste. So yeah, so I feel like this has been a really great chat. I think I'm going to start. Oh my God, Jamaro, thank you. Someone just gave me another super chat of $2. If you want to ask me a question, you just give me a little smiley face. Now I want to stay on. Give me some more super chats. No, just kidding. You guys are the best. Oh my God. Yes, should we wrap it up? I feel like this was actually one of my more concise live streams. I feel really good about it. I feel like you guys asked really good questions. I feel like I was able to get my idea out in a way that I feel like is, kind of mutually understandable. Oh, someone just said, sorry if you answered this already, but how did you do keto? But did you do keto to feel healthier or weight loss or what? Well, yeah, number one was weight loss. Because I was just like, ugh, I'm sick of feeling fat, honestly. I just literally was just sick of feeling fat. And I just kept hearing about keto. And then I fell in love with Dr. Berg. He's the sweetest person in the universe. And he's on YouTube if you're interested, Dr. Berg. And I really like when people explain why things work. Hello, that's kind of what I try to do. And yeah, I just got on it. It wasn't that hard. And I just kept doing it. I kept losing weight. I kept feeling better, my skin, everything. And it was just like on and on. So yeah, so definitely check them out if you're interested. So it's very healthy. It helps actually with keto. It burns your visceral fat first, which is the stomach around the organs, which is the most dangerous fat. And you will have success on it. Oh, thanks, Christina. She says, you were such a sweetie. It's great to see you live again. Yes, I'll be checking out the society section. Thanks, Davida. I don't know, Mimi. In Mimi, I feel like I want to, once I get this live, maybe I'll do it more, maybe once a week, but I feel like the membership I'm creating is going to have access to me one-on-one trainings. I mean, live more, but yeah, maybe I do need to do it more just to connect with you guys. I'll try to give you guys more time in advance. Oh, thanks. You're definitely an inspiration. The whole level up thing I totally relate to. I just lost 54 pounds. Amazing, Gretchen. Doesn't it feel the best? It literally feels the best. Thank you, Jabaro. That's you guys are the best, seriously. Thanks, Angel. All right, guys. I guess we'll just kind of wrap it up for now, but seriously, you guys are the best. So happy that I came on here just to reconnect with you. It was very, very fun for me. And I thank you guys so much for your time, and I'll see you very, very soon. And hopefully you'll see some of you on a call soon. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Good night.